This is the Nokia Lumia 630, an affordable Windows Phone handset that's significant for a couple of reasons. Not only is it the first dual SIM Windows Phone device, it's also the first smartphone to run Windows Phone 8.1. With the brand new software complementing the iconic Lumia design, the phone makes for an attractive buy. Priced at Rs 11,500, is it a worthy upgrade? Let's find out in our review. The Lumia 630 features the trademark colorful Lumia design with a removable back panel that extends over the sides. It is the first WP device to feature on-screen controls. The front panel is bare since the phone doesn't offer a front camera or even proximity and ambient light sensors. The back panel holds a 5-megapixel primary camera on top and the loudspeaker at the bottom. The right side is home to a power button and volume rocker. On top, there's a 3.5mm audio jack, and at the bottom, there's a micro USB port. Under the back panel, you'll find the removable 1830 mAh battery, a pair of micro SIM slots, and a micro SD card slot. The Lumia 630 isn't the slimmest of smartphones, measuring 9.2 mm in thickness, but it's still compact enough for one-handed use. The phone features a 4.5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 854 x 480 pixels. With a pixel density of 217 ppi, it's not the sharpest screen, but it's bright with good viewing angles. The screen gets Nokia's clear black treatment, which improves sunlight legibility. The lack of an ambient light sensor means you'll need to adjust brightness manually. The 5-megapixel camera is suitable only for use in well-lit conditions. It performs well in daytime and for macros, but low-light shots are very grainy. Coming to the software, the most significant change in Windows Phone 8.1 is Action Center, a centralized area to display all incoming notifications, accessible by swiping down from the top. In terms of the cosmetic changes, you can now add wallpapers and an extra row of tiles to your start screen. The Windows buttons are a bit intrusive though, remaining on the display at all times, even when watching videos. The Lumia 630 also gets the Lumia Cyan firmware update, bringing an updated camera roll and adding Miracast support, among other improvements. The phone's smart dual SIM feature forwards calls to one SIM when the other is busy or unreachable. It also displays separate call and text message tiles for each SIM, which can be linked in settings. There's even a handy toggle to switch between SIMs in the phone and messaging apps. Battery life lasts about a day when both SIMs are inserted, although the impact is more if you're a heavy data user. Both SIM card slots in the Lumia 630 support 3G, although only one can be used at a time. The battery saver option lets you select which apps to allow to run in the background. The Lumia 630 packs in Nokia's Sensor Core technology, which works with compatible apps to track your activity throughout the day without impacting battery life. Accessible with the Bing Health and Fitness app, you can view distance covered, calories burned, and steps walked on a daily basis. The Lumia 630 is powered by a quad-core Snapdragon 400 processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. There's 512 MB of RAM and an Adreno 305 GPU to aid performance. The phone can handle the intensive graphics of Asphalt 8 without a hitch, although games with a higher RAM requirement won't work. There's 8 GB of internal storage, out of which a little under 4 GB is user available. This isn't a concern because not only does the phone support micro SD cards up to 128 GB in size, you can also install apps on a memory card thanks to Windows Phone 8.1. You can adjust these settings in the new Storage Sense app. Packaged with all the goodies that Windows Phone 8.1 brings and adding dual SIM to the mix, the Lumia 630 seemed like an all-rounder at the time of its launch. But with Micromax entering Windows Phone territory with its Canvas Win series of handsets, we're not so sure anymore. The Canvas Win W121 improves upon the Lumia 630's sore points, packing in a front camera, 1 GB of RAM, and proximity and ambient light sensors. While Nokia currently has the upper hand in terms of design and brand association with Windows Phone, we're not sure how long it can remain top dog.